Half. It will start from the 30. Manuel going over the middle, too high, intended for Kenny Shaw. Backfield with Manuel. Manuel over the middle. That is incomplete. On first down, Manuel to pass again and again. The pass intended for Benjamin, but luck was there to knock.
Work, and the same thing goes for the defense. They start hearing checks, they hear cadence, they hear play calls.
James Wilder Jr. There's some of that muscle as he able to. 3rd and 5. Manuel pass incomplete, looking for Kenny Shaw.
Or catches to be made, and they're not.
Trickett to throw on first down.
That's a perfect example right there. Have that type of completion percentage.
Handoff to Pender. And Pender, he's shown some flashes here.
Getting these live reps, you really cannot replicate that in fall practice before your games.
Trickett trying to run away from pressure, trying to run for the first down. And there's a collision with Tell.
Flip it to him.
They hit Pender out of the backfield, and they complete. 1st and 10 after the 4th and 1 conversion. Play action. That pass intended for Dan Hicks, the tight end.
See how they can do.
On 2nd and 10, handoff to Pender. Pender gets the outside, and he gets tackled. On first down, Trickett. Pass complete to Rodney Smith. Trickett rolling out. Throwing on the run, incomplete. Was looking for Greg Dent. A handoff to Smiley. Smiley goes up the middle, and he picks up the first down. Trickett. Pass complete once again to Rodney Smith. Loses it out of bounds, but he was down. And he'll be. Clint Trickett as the quarterback, and Trickett drops back, taking a chance towards the end zone for Dent again. And they're going to say incomplete. He was out.
He was gone. We won't say right now. I was wired shut for 6 weeks, but it's fun playing for Coach Rick.
Rodney Smith, the pass complete, picks up the first down.
Obviously, he's a tremendous athlete, can run with it. He's great on the waggles to nakeds, just like this play right here. And just being able to make those crucial plays in the pocket. But he's getting better and better with it. Great touchdown pass there.
It's because he's got a good number on Golston, number 13. A little bit just finds downfield, puts it in an area where nobody can catch it except for Golston, and Golston makes him look good right there. I don't know if that would have been called a touchdown or not. Oh yeah, he got one down.
There is a flag down in the corner of the end zone. That's not yours, is it, Brett?
That might be the one you left out there.
I was looking for a red one, not a yellow.
Hopkins on for the extra point.
Did you make my drop matter? And then he moves on to the next day. Unbelievable leader, great coach for Florida State, and it's just a matter of time. It goes on. Quarterbacks that went damn it, man. It's Peter Tom, Casey Weldon, Charlie Ward, Chris Winkie. I mean, the list goes on. Very competitive in practice.
Coach, going against the best in the country, it really does. The cream does rise to the top.
On 3rd and 13, Manuel's pass towards the sideline. Fair catch and all punts. The only part that's held true to that, as Wilder tries to go up the middle, let's see where they mark him down. It looks like it's going to be very close.
Staying healthy, and obviously EJ with one more year under his belt, staying healthy, and just making plays. Very simple
like that.
Right there. There you go.
Kenny Shaw for the touchdown.
That was it. That was a pocket play. It wasn't a waggle. That was a pocket play.
But now they may say, we are speaking another Florida State great quarterback and Brad Johnson here. We've got 2 of them here, and Brad Johnson.
After it, everybody was kind of like, yeah, we lost, but it wasn't that big a deal. You lost the game here.
Oh, big hit. Terrence.
Win and lose in college, especially in the locker room.
Well, toss to Mario Pender, a freshman. Joined.
It was an all-star baseball game. But I mean, but what an advantage for these guys to come in and get the playbook before they're.
I play my kids, and they blitz me to death. Those blitzes are real. So, but I do think there's an advantage, and I do think these kids have athletically gotten better, and then knowledge-wise, I feel like.
Back in now for the gold team. And the quick slant is completed. Manuel's pass complete to Benjamin. Greg Reed there on the coverage for E.J. Manuel. And about to be 41. Or not. They're going to blow this play dead.
Us to get dominated back when we played, and we had some of the best offenses in the country, even when Charlie Ward was here.
Oh, nice catch by Nick O'Leary.
There's finally another pass.
Today about how even Charlie Ward, when he was here, I mean, during his Heisman Trophy campaign, they couldn't score against the defense. And he's like, I'm going to have to look that one up.
I did protest. I wasn't going to let the catches down the field, Greg Dent. But, you know, guys we've been hearing about, Kelvin Benjamin, that Christian Green in the back, I believe.
Play action. The rollout, the pass, and it's a touchdown to Kenny Shaw.
Side, once he outflanks the defense, so tough to cover, the defense has to make a decision. They go for the quarterback and they stay back. Another easy touchdown pass for EJ, flips it out to
Jacob Coker now in at quarterback here for Garnet. On first down, the handoff to DeBraley Smiling. Smiling gets tackled by Carlos Williams. On first and 15, Coker pressured, gets rid of it to Smiley. And Smiley down the sideline. It's knocked out of bounds by Nick Moody.
And we get a positive play.
Coker keeps it.
I don't know if that play was by design.
It's gold. Play action. Coker rolling out, throwing on the run, and he completes the pass to Dan Hicks. Hicks down the sideline, takes it inside the 10. First and goal. Handoff. Smiley towards the end zone. Touchdown.
Garnet starting to taste that steak a little bit, I think. He's one of the greatest college quarterbacks ever to play the game. It was funny because I was playing my first game after he left, and he was on the sideline, and I'd started off a little
time in the NBA, most of his career with the New York Knicks. Ethan Gilbert taking the shot down the field, jump ball, and that is almost intercepted. Red is in at quarterback on 3rd and 9. Red throws one up again, and it is incomplete.
And so you just flip-flop. A lot of times it's as simple as that. You'll say, and you might even at the line of scrimmage, there might be a code word. You know, you don't want to say flip it because the team, Peyton Manning he's a coach on the field.
Yeah.
He knows things so well. And you start recognizing what is the best play I can put my team into. And that James Wilder Jr., he comes in here. When you're in high school, physically you can take over. You know, you've got that type of skill set that he has. You can just run over guys. You can just run to the open space. Well, at this level, they can get out into a pass route.
So how much time is spent in the film room? How much time is spent studying a playbook?
A lot of questions. What do I need to do? And grab players, other players. If I'm a running back, I'm going to grab E.J. Manuel and say, hey, I could possibly catch Steve Young at the time. Was over 70. It was like, it would have been a record, NCAA record. And now you've got guys 72%, 73%. In large part, I wanted to redshirt. I didn't think I was ready to play.
James Moore towards the end zone. Touchdown to Rashad Golston. His second touchdown of the game.
Rashad Golston has done some really good things. I know we talked a lot about Kelvin Beck. Goes and gets it. James Moore going to throw it to a spot. Then Golston cuts right in front of the defender. Nice grab.
Number 18, Dustin Hopkins.
Dustin Hopkins now on at quarterback here for the team in white. And Manuel's pass is complete to Kenny Shaw.
When the lights come on. And this is as close as they're going to get to judge guys like that.
Manuel forced out of the pocket. And Manuel runs for the first down. Everyone knows he... Handoff is to Pryor. Pryor breaks away from a tackle, cuts it back. Looking for a block. A good run by Lonnie Pryor. And And the pass towards the sideline for Benjamin. At a high school, they weren't sure if he was going to be a wide receiver or maybe a tight end type. Wilder Jr. on the carry.
Look at the movement off the line up front. Pretty good surge.
Manual pass deflected. And is it intercepted? Pender gets hit in the backfield.
Has just absolutely dominated the entire spring, and once again he made a big play.
Coker rolling out, being chased down. And they were looking for the sack. Toshman.
See what guys can do.
Coker on 3rd and 16. Pretty pass completed to Jared Hagans. Hicks in motion. Handoff to Pender. And Pender gets stood up by Tillman.
I would have liked, because I already think the ACC.
Nearly an interception.
A lot of things need to happen. And I think Pittsburgh and Syracuse will be a nice addition.
Pass over the middle to Rodney Smith. Completed another first.
Of that caliber as they used to be when they're top 5 every year, then yes. Notre Dame, I know my Notre Dame friends aren't going to like this. They've been irrelevant the last 15 years. But they're always kind of in the conversation.
The handoff to Smiley. Brandon Jenkins there with his 3rd.
Kind of figure out how to do the +1 and the Final Four, whatever they're going to go with. I think you might see that quiet down a little bit. The top of the field last year was what happens if EJ goes down permanently, or what happens after he leaves after this year. Who's going to be the quarterback of Florida State? It's not only money, it's what's your passion. You know, are you a baseball player or are you a football player? You know, what do you want to do? I mean, and it's a career choice. Then talk to you.
3rd and 19. Coker forced out of the pocket, then is sacked. Everett Dawkins, 2 yards out. And the kick is no
off.
Manual, the pass is complete to Benjamin. Avoids one tackler, takes it up towards the...
Big outstretched.
It's almost not even fair to compare someone to Randy Moss.
No, it's not.
Pass intended for James Wilder Jr.
Threw a lot to him. Also, you know, I got to throw him a lot in practice. I mean, when a guy goes out there and he's making plays over all that.
4th and 6 coming up here. Play action. Manual steps up. We'll try to run for the first down. He'll get it.
Passing game, sure enough, they aired it out.
On his 51st pass attempt, it is hauled in by Christian Green.
Great focus and great concentration. Try to get that. Maybe not.
Guess your guess was wrong. Lonnie Pryor gets the touchdown run.
Or maybe not. Maybe they're just trying to get that touchdown. Any way they can. On situations. Something got to practice that victory formation.
I'll tell you what, he's got a pretty strong arm. That's Trickett's pass and no flag. Trickett dumps it out. Smiley gets towards the sideline, picks up the first down, gets out of bounds. Trickett, good pass to Rodney Smith.
Rodney Smith.
And the kick is no good. And that will do it for this spring.